Our choices are gone. We have but one recourse left. Do you understand what is asked of you?
You cannot ask that which I offer freely, Farseer. My life is yours.
It belongs to all Elder now, brave one. You will become the war cry made manifest. The host is assembled, and we fully commit ourselves to the battle. You are the best of us. May Kala Mencha Kane find you worthy of becoming his avatar. Then the humans shall have the death they seek.
This delay! You cost us the key, Sindri. The false Emperor's lackeys and Eldar will battle for the city. They are not but hapless fools before your might, Lord Bale. Surely, a modicum of patience is in order here. Let us progress to your benefit and my devices. You'll see. Have faith. Have I led you astray thus far? No. But if you fail me in this... Yes, then my suffering will be great. Just be ready to move when I instruct.
Just a bit longer, and then the key will be mine.
You are approaching the objective. On your guard, brothers. The key is located in this monument, which is currently held by the Eldar. An ambush! Foul Xenos! We must find our way through the city to the monument and take it from these treacherous aliens. Today, the enemy shall know fear. Taking command.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Take and hold.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What is your will? Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
For the Emperor!
I stand ready.
My faith is my shield.
Take and hold.
What is your will?
Take and hold.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord? I shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
For the Emperor!
I exist to serve. Build routine
He
721
who stands with me shall be
initiated.
my
Marine
brother.
squad deployed.
My faith is my shield.
Orders received. Understood. Moving out.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Cleanse.
What would you
burn
have me
under
to
fire?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Charge!
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Marine squad deployed. For the Emperor!
Today the enemy shall know fear. Praise the Emperor.
Moving out.
Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Onward to glory! Cleanse, purge, kill! Orders received, brother. Understood. Fear our
To reach
wrath.
the monument,
Take
we
and
need to
hold.
find a way across the river. The Eldar have likely
Fear
destroyed
denies
most
faith.
of the bridges crossing the river, but they would need to leave at least one intact. We must find that bridge. An Imperial relic. We cannot allow these
Here
precious
to serve.
relics to fall into
I shall
enemy hands.
obey.
There are 3 relics rumored to be
I await
located
your
in the area.
instructions.
Capture them, if at all possible. This day shall
be
they can
a
be captured by
glorious
infantry in the same way strategic points are captured.
Charge!
Is that thing? A demon conjured by the treacherous Eldar. It is called an avatar.
We cannot allow this abomination to walk on Imperial soil. Destroy it,
Onward
but be wary,
to
brothers.
glory.
It will be an enemy to be
I
reckoned
await
with.
your instructions. As you wish.
What would you have me do?
Orders received. Charge! Charge!
What would you have me do? Beware the alien.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes, Lord? I exist to serve.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Charge! Orders
would you
received,
have me do?
brother. Moving out. Maintain attack formation. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received. Charge! Maintain attack formation.
Praise the Emperor.
Orders received. Charge!
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Understood. Maintain attack formation.
My faith is my shield.
Charge!
My faith is my shield.
Fear our wrath. Under fire! Yes, my lord.
Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Faith and duty. What would you have me do? I shall not fail. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. I serve mankind. My faith is my shield. For the Emperor. We are united in his service. My aim shall not falter.
Ever vigilant.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. For the honor of the chapter. For terror. For the honor of the chapter. Praise the Emperor.
For the Emperor!
For the glory of the Emperor. He who stands with me shall be my brother. We shall know no fear. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Follow my lead.
Yes, my lord. For the Emperor!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
For the Emperor!
My knowledge is at your disposal. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Maintain attack formation. Fire stoked by hatred. Charge! Awaiting orders. Stay vigilant. Denies faith.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
The Avatar
Onward,
is
my
retreating.
lord.
Knowledge is at your disposal.
Orders received. Charge! Fear our wrath.
Fear not the Psyker.
Orders received. Under fire. Charge! Charge!
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Open!
Space Marines! Attack!
Maintain attack formation.
Venerate the immortal
Squad
Emperor.
morale restored. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Charge! Take and hold. Marine squad deployed.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721
Direct us to the
initiated.
enemy. Take and hold.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fear not the Psyker.
Under fire. At your command. Moving out. Yes, my lord. Fear our wrath. Take and hold.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I stand ready.
Fear our wrath. Under fire.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Fear our wrath. Charge. Fear our wrath.
Knowledge is power. Hide at
Heresy
will.
grows from idleness.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Fear not the
I
psycho.
await your instructions.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
For the Emperor! What is your order? Maintain attack formation. Onward to glory!
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear not the psycho. Fear not the psycho.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one.
I stand ready.
Cleanse, purge, kill!
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist
I
to
stand
serve.
ready.
Charge!
Fear not the psycho. I stand ready.
Charge!
Fear not the psycho.
Orders received.
The Avatar
Weapons
is
at ready.
retreating.
It is time.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
What is your order? Understood. Onward to glory! Orders received.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Yes, my lord. Under fire. Attack formation.
I stand ready.
The Avatar is
first step
destroyed.
on the road to
The
disappointment.
Eldar will not fight so fiercely
Here
now
to
that their
serve.
symbol of war is
Build
vanquished.
routine 721
Well done, my
initiated.
brothers.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
What is your will?
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Here to
Imperium.
serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Onward to glory!
Here to serve. Build routine
We
721
stand ready.
initiated.
Orders received, brother.
Raise our shield.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Build routine 721
Faith is our shield.
initiated.
Moving out. Maintain attack formation.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Mind over matter.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Marine squad deployed.
As you wish.
We stand ready. Orders received, brother.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
I stand ready.
Under fire!
Through discipline, venerate the immortal Emperor. At your command. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes,
Under
most
fire.
beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. I shall
Fear
obey.
not the psycho. Charge! I can sense the enemy. They are close. At your command.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. At once. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Hope is the
Under
first
fire!
step on the
Fear
road to
denied.
disappointment.
Squad broken! Fear our wrath. Understood.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Under fire! Squad morale
Charge.
restored.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Do I detect knowledge is power in your purpose? Hide it well. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Under fire! Broken!
As you wish. Yes, Lord. Yes,
Squad
Lord.
morale restored. Dead from above. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Dead from above. Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one.
We stand ready. For the Emperor!
I await your instructions.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Under
At
fire!
once. Charge! Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Squad broken!
Charge! Through discipline, we prevail.
Awaiting orders. Squad morale restored. Awaiting orders.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I await your instructions.
Squad broken!
I stand ready. Charge! Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Under fire!
Charge! Charge!
Direct us to the enemy. Weapons at ready. It is time.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal
Squad
Emperor.
morale restored.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Do I detect
Under
uncertainty
fire.
in your purpose?
We stand ready.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Knowledge is power. Hide it well. At your command. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Fear not the Psyker.
What is your will?
I shall never tire. I serve. Through discipline, we prevail. At your command, the Psyker.
Yes, Lord. As you wish. Yes, Lord. As you wish. Build routine 7
My
to 1
knowledge is at your
initiated.
disposal.
I await your instructions.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fear not the Psyker.
For the
Assault
Emperor!
Terminators are now available for deep strike from the Chapel Barracks. Terminators are now available for deep striking. They can be found at the Chapel Barracks. The orbital relay
I
is
shall
ready for
never
construction.
tire.
With the mobility it will grant us,
Yes,
we
Lord.
cannot fail. We have captured all
exist
3
to
relics
serve.
in this area.
Build routine
Relics
721
justify the requisition
initiated.
of the Emperor's finest troops. We may now requisition
Under fire.
Terminators at the orbital relay structure. Use these units well. They are almost unstoppable on the field of battle.
Mind over matter.
At your command.
Here to serve.
The Eldar have fortified this bridge and closed the gate.
Yes,
In order
Lord.
to get through, we
There
must
is no
capture and
such thing
hold
as
the
innocence,
strategic point on the
only
bridge for
degrees of
2
guilt.
minutes. This will give us enough time to rework
My
the gatehouse
knowledge is at your
circuitry
disposal.
and open the gates.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. What is your will?
Under fire. For the
We've
Emperor.
captured
like
the
a
strategic
fortress
point
with its
controlling
gates
the
unbarred
bridge.
and unguarded.
Now we must
Fire.
hold it against the enemy. Charge!
Xeno
I can
spot.
sense the enemy.
Under fire.
They are close. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I can sense the enemy. They are close. Through discipline, we prevail.
Charge!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Venerate the immortal emperor.
Under fire.
Mind over matter.
Charge! We only need to hold the bridge point for 1 more minute. Stay vigilant, brothers.
I shall never tire. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Mind over matter.
Charge!
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Under fire.
I await your instructions. Build routine
stand
721
ready.
initiated.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
We have captured the bridge. The gates will now be lowered.
Venerate the immortal emperor. At once.
Under fire.
I stand ready. I serve. Mind over matter.
Yes, most beneficent
There
one.
is no such thing as innocence, only degrees
Under
of
fire.
Charge!
At once. At once.
Charge!
Take and hold.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721
Under fire.
initiated.
For the Emperor!
I stand ready. At once.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
An open
721
mind is like a fortress
initiated.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Charge!
Squad
Charge.
broken!
Here to serve. I await your instructions.
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Squad morale restored. For the Emperor!
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Under fire!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Charge! Charge!
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Fear not the Psycho. Through discipline, we prevail.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Under
Routine
fire!
721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
I stand ready. I shall never tire. I can sense the enemy. They are close. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Through discipline, we prevail.
Under fire!
Charge! Charge!
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Charge!
What
Charge!
is your will?
Charge! Charge! Charge!
At once. At your command. Through discipline, we prevail.
Charge!
Through discipline, we prevail.
Charge!
Under
Charge.
fire!
I can sense the enemy. They are
Under
close.
fire!
Charge!
I can sense the enemy. They are close. I shall never tire. Through discipline, we prevail. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
Here to serve.
Apothecary ready.
Yes, Lord.
Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. How can I serve? Apothecary ready. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Yes, most
For
beneficent
the
one.
Emperor! We are the Emperor's chosen.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. At your command. I serve. At your command. At once. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
We stand ready. At your command.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. At once. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose?
I await your instructions.
Faith is our shield. Cleanse, purge, kill. Onward to glory. Orders received. Moving out.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
Under fire. Nice faith. Understood.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. How can I serve? Apothecary here.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Here to serve.
Heresy grows from idleness. Faith is our shield. Apothecary here. We are the Emperor's chosen. How can I serve? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Direct us to the enemy. Onward! The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
Venerate
finest.
the immortal Emperor. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. I serve. Charge! Knowledge is power.
Under
Hide
fire.
it well. Mind over
Awaiting
matter.
orders. How can I serve? Who
Fear
requires my
not the
aid?
psycho.
For the Emperor!
Charge! There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. At once. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Charge! Mind over matter. I can sense the enemy.
This would be
They
an
are
excellent
close.
location for a secondary
Mind
base.
over matter.
Take and hold.
I await your instructions.
At your command. What is your order? Stay vigilant, brothers.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Under fire. For the Emperor.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I await your instructions. Build routine
The
721
fallen shall be forever
initiated.
remembered as the Emperor's
Yes,
finest.
most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I serve. Charge! Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Charge!
Yes, most beneficent one.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Charge! Charge!
Take and hold. What are your needs? Direct me to the injured.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. For the Emperor!
Predator tank here.
What are your needs?
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. At your command. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Charge! I serve.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Predator deployed.
Under fire!
Charge! Through discipline, we prevail. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Through the destruction of our immortal Emperor, we earn our salvation. Through discipline, we prevail. Charge! Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? Charge! Charge!
Squad broken!
Charge!
Faith is our shield. What are your needs? Yes, my lord. Squad morale restored. Fear denies faith. Under fire!
There is no
Apothecary
such
ready.
thing as innocence, only degrees of
Apothecary here.
What would you have me do?
Apothecary here. Direct me to the injured.
I stand ready.
The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid?
Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
For the Emperor!
Predator at your command. Moving out.
My faith is my shield.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Charge!
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
I stand
721
ready.
initiated.
Charge! Charge! Charge!
My knowledge is at your disposal. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. My knowledge is at your disposal. I stand ready. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Charge! 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 Charge!
Fear not the Psycho. I shall never tire.
Take Under fire!
Here to serve. I shall obey.
I stand ready.
Charge!
At once.
Charge!
My knowledge is at your disposal. Mind over matter.
Charge!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
What is your order? Apothecary here. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Yes, my lord. Charge!
Predator tank here. As you command.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees
What
of
are your
guilt.
needs? The battlefield awaits. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. What is your order? Under fire! What are your needs?
Predator at your command.
For the Emperor! No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
How can I serve?
Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
What would you have me do?
I await your instructions.
For the Emperor!
Build routine 721
Predator at
initiated.
your command.
Direct me to the injured. I follow your commands. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Under fire! For the Emperor! Take and hold.
Here to serve. As you wish.
At your command. Direct us to the enemy. Cleanse, purge, kill!
Predator at your command.
For the Emperor! I follow your commands.
I await your instructions.
Predator tank here.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Squad broken! Under fire! The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Predator tank here.
Squad morale restored. The enemies of the Emperor shall be
Predator at your
destroyed.
command.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Predator tank here.
Under fire! Direct me to the injured. Direct me to the injured.
It lies within reach now. You sense its power, do you not? Still, think you have the strength to use it against me. All that stands in your way is the Farseer.
Kill me, obliterate my body, and cast my name to the wind. But you must heed me. Bury that which lies beneath my feet. It will undo us all. I may be your enemy in this, but we both have a greater foe.
Do not listen, Gabriel. We must destroy this alien.
She knows much. Much we need to learn.
What could she offer but lies? Do not trust her, Gabriel.
The key! No! Damn you!
Who was that alien? What did he steal?
A key. The last step along a bloody path.
A key to what?
The undoing of us all.
Stop speaking in riddles.
He stole a key to the shadows of this world, to the evil horror that lies within.
Tell me what this key does.
You do not know. Your Inquisitor keeps you on a short leash. He knows. Ask him.
How dare you speak ill of the Emperor's loyal subject?
He has known since he arrived. Or should I say, he never left. Do you not think it convenient he appeared from nowhere and landed on the cusp of a warp storm? Or that I know him already? Human, you are caught in events beyond your reckoning. But we can help one another and stop the forces of chaos from succeeding.
You fought well, alien. And while we share common goals, I cannot risk your betrayal in this matter. You have squandered enough of my attentions.
No. For better or worse, we are locked in our course now, him and I. Your enemies have taken position in the Danan City sector. They will not remain there long. We are too weak to fight them. You have seen to that.